Hi guys, today we're going to be doing another episode in my top 5 bottom 5 new makeup releases series. I love doing this. It's so much fun to talk about what has come out and what I like and what I dislike. This series is inspired by Samantha March. I will have her channel linked down below if you want to go check her out. She is amazing. I would highly recommend it. But before we get into that, this video is sponsored by Formulate. I have worked with Formulate in the past and I absolutely love them. If you don't know what Formulate is, basically they specialize in making personalized shampoo and conditioners. It is super easy. You go on their website, you take a quiz, and then they make a shampoo and conditioner that fits perfectly for your hair. So I've been using them now for 4 or 5 months, and so many of you guys have asked me like, how do I keep my hair color so bright? And I honestly can say that I can credit the shampoo from Formulate because it is so gentle, which is what I wanted in my shampoo because I want my hair color to stay bright for as long as possible. And even though I don't wash my hair super often, I have now been washing my hair with hot water, which I rarely do that because that strips the color like no other. But I really feel like my hair has been fading so well ever since I started using this. I would highly recommend it. Of course, if you don't need a gentle shampoo, you can get whatever it is that you want. You just kind of tell them what you want when you take the quiz. And it's so cool too, because if for some reason like your order isn't perfect, you get to talk to a chemist that will help you like formulate it to be better next time. Or even if you just have questions, you have someone that you can talk to right away. I really recommend this service. I think it is amazing. I know some of you guys signed up last time I did a sponsorship with them and you guys really like your products, which makes me so happy. So I am going to host a giveaway with these again, only for the US. Unfortunately, all you have to do is click the link down below in my description box. When you do that, you also get a $5 off if you do decide to, try this service. So I do want to show you just kind of like how it comes packaged because it's really cool. It's very well made. So it comes in a little box like this. I don't want to show the the outside. But here are the bottles that are supposed to be in here, so they obviously fell out. But here's what the bottle looks like. They're super sleek. This is the shampoo, and then the conditioner is in a different color, which is great because when you're in the shower, the last thing you want to do is try to look for which is which. And then inside of the package, you also have the pumps. So you basically just screw off the top and you put the pumps back in the bottle, and then you have your shampoo and your conditioner. And mine smells so good because I got mine in a coconut scent and I just absolutely love it. I'm trying to open it so I can smell it. Oh, it just smells so good. It kind of smells like a tropical beach, but with like coconut added to it. I don't really know how to explain it, but I love the scent of these. You can also customize your scent, whatever it is that you want it to smell like. So that's gonna be it. Don't forget to check out the links down below in my description box. Thank you so much to Formulate for sponsoring this part of the video. Now let's go ahead and talk about some makeup. Now, as per usual, let's start with the things that I'm the most excited about. Just a little heads up that this might be a little bit pre-filmed. I'm filming this on the Friday the 16th, so if there's things that kind of come out between when you see this video and when I'm filming it, that's basically why, because I just haven't seen it yet, so I just thought I would put that out there if you have questions like why I'm not mentioning something. But the first thing that I want to mention is a new product from Linda Hallberg. These are the Latex Fever multi-use lipsticks with a glossy finish that can be used for lips, eyes, and cheeks. The thing that I am so intrigued by with these is that these are almost like transfer proof, and they're a gloss, or they have a glossy finish, but they're basically transfer proof. Like, how crazy is that? Like, how is that possible? Like, what kind of magic is that? That is something that I really want to try because I love the look of a pigmented gloss. I love pigmented glosses in general, but obviously the downside for having like glosses is that they transfer. So I would be so interested in trying these, but they're pretty expensive. I think they're $28, which I'm like, do I really need that? The answer is obviously no, because I don't need more lip products to save my life because I have like 3 drawers full. So the last thing I need is another lip product, but I am just super intrigued by the concept behind this, and the colors look so beautiful and I just want to try it. I can't wait to like watch some reviews. I hope that some people get these in PR and they do like a lip swatching video or something with these because I can't wait to see what people think of them because they look so cool. Hold please while I fix my eyeshadow from creasing because my eye is watering. You know how I said in some videos that my eye will start watering just like on the inner part right here? Like, this is what happens. I get that little crease, and this is why I can't do all matte eye looks because it just always messes it up every time. But if I'm using a shimmer, I can just take my finger over it if I'm out and about, or just kind of put a little bit more shimmer over the top, and voila, it's fixed. Voila, is that how you say that? I don't know how to say that word. I just realized that. Anyway, let's move on. Next thing on my list that I'm very excited about. I haven't seen the inside of this product when I'm filming this, but this is the new Gimme Glow Sweet and Salty. Is that what it's called? Sweet and Sticky. Sweet and Sticky. This This is a new 6-pan eyeshadow palette from them, but obviously looking at the outside, pretty sure this is going to be an all neutral palette. I mean, how can you even incorporate a pop of color in a cinnamon bun palette? Like, I don't even know how you would do that, but I love Gimme Glow so much, and I feel like if there's ever gonna be a brand that I would be interested in buying a neutral palette from, it would be Gimme Glow. And if you guys are interested in seeing a review on this, please, please, please let me know if you want me to pick this up. I can absolutely review a neutral palette if I am allowed to put my own little spin on things, which I have so many fun like neon liners and stuff now that I don't even really mind neutral looks as long as I can inject a little bit of me into them. So I'm really excited about this. I love Gimme Glow's formula. I love everything they do. And if this palette smells like cinnamon rolls, of course I'm gonna get it because that's gonna be like such a selling point for me. I don't think they really do scented makeup, but if they do, like I am so there, and I might be there anyway. So let me know if you want to see a review. Another thing that I have seen, not just from this brand, but I've seen these kind of products like floating around, and these are liquid liners that have like lash glue in them. And that intrigues me so much because I always struggle to like get the lash glue in the, you know, the right place and not get it all over my lashes, and it just makes a mess. And if I could have lash glue in a pen, like I should just try one of these. Have you tried any of these? I think this is such a cool concept. So the ones that I see here are from a brand called LVNDR Boutique. Do these even have an Instagram? This was posted on Trend Mood. Oh, Lavender Boutique. They spell that kind of weirdly, but anyway, I love the idea of this product. Why am I not following them? I'm following them now. I want to get one of these. If you guys have tried any of them, please tell me how they are and like which brands you've tried it from. And if it's good, I don't care like which brand I buy it from, but I want to try one of these lash glue pens because I have so many lashes and I'm too lazy to wear them because I just don't want to mess up my makeup by like getting lash glue everywhere. And it's also trying to take off lash glue at the end of the day. I always feel like I'm never able to get it all off. And that's one of the things that kind of holds me back from even wearing lashes, because I find that the next 2 days, like I just have like sticky stuff on the top of my lash and it's super annoying. So I feel like this is a product that I would really like. So let me know if you tried one. Now, the next one isn't necessarily a product that I'm like really interested in buying, but I just want to give credit where credit is due. And this is the new eyeshadow palette from Kim Kardashian. Is this a collab with any of her friends or family or anything like that? I guess not. She is celebrating her 40th birthday, and this is a collection inspired by her birthstone, the opal. And honestly, I kind of like this palette. I like the color story in it. I do wish that all of the shimmers wouldn't have been like neutrals and bronzes, but I really like the mattes and the color story in the mattes. Like, I would be interested in this, but like I'm not gonna buy it. Like, I'm not that interested, but I do think that this is different to what she usually comes out with, and I really like the matte colors in it. I like that there's kind of a terracotta orange, there's this really beautiful burgundy shade, and like a purple shade, and a pastel pink. Like, this is nice. Like, I like this. I don't mind this at all, and the lip products also look really, really nice. Like, I feel like this is a good collection, and if she's gonna come out with stuff like this, like, I might even want to try the brand because I've never tried anything from KKW. I used to watch their show all the time and I thought it was really funny, but I've kind of gotten away from watching TV, and I don't really watch TV anymore, but I like that kind of entertainment, like easy entertainment, and like stupid TV shows like that is like, I love that shit. So I would absolutely be interested in trying something from KKW, even just as like a review. Is that something you want to see? I feel like it's a little bit too late for me with this collection now, because I think let's see, this is launching October 21st. Maybe not. Let me know. Again, let me know if this is something that you would be interested in maybe seeing on my channel. I could definitely do it as just like a channel review, you know? I wouldn't be opposed to that. The next thing that I'm so close to buying, this is a new collection from MAC. It's not really a collection, it's more like a collab, but this is 2 lipsticks that they did in collaboration with Cacao Friends. I don't even know who these are, but oh my god, are these not the cutest thing ever? Do I have any of these colors? Ruby Woo, I think I have that one. I don't have Dusty Rose though, so I would pick up one of these lipsticks just because of the packaging. This is one of those products that it just gets to me. Like, it's yellow. I love matte lipsticks from MAC. I think that they are fantastic. They are my favorite bullet lipstick formula. Wouldn't be mad at having one of these at all since I already have one of them. Maybe I'll pick up the other one. This is really cute. Is this available yet? I guess it is available. It's probably sold out, huh? Oh, that sucks. I'm gonna go look after I'm done filming this. I want to get one of these. They're so cute. Okay, so those were all of the things that I am interested in. Somehow there just weren't really that many things like the last couple of weeks. I don't know. Maybe I've like skipped over. I don't think I have though. I feel like I covered all of the things that I wanted in like the last week, even though I hadn't seen like the full reveal of all of these, but even some of the things that I talked about in my last of them, I will have that linked up in the corner, but even a couple of those things I did end up buying, like the Black Moon Cosmetics palette. That thing was so beautiful. I cannot wait to get that. I might even have a video up on that before this goes up. Who knows? But I did get that palette and a video is coming or is already up. Either way, let's move on. So let's move on to these stupid releases. The first one that I saved here is from a brand called cutiepop Glitzy, and this is their cutiepop point eyeshadow palette, or pointe. Well, how do you say that when it's like a ballet point? I really don't know. I cannot speak English today, which, to be fair, I'm not English, so it does make kind of sense. It does kind of make sense. Wow. Okay, anyway, but this palette is just, I'm sorry. I hate it. I just hate it so much. I hate palettes that are like shaped as weird figures. I just can't with this, and there's so much wasted space. The color story is kind of boring. I've said before, I hate talking shit about small indie brands, but sometimes brands just come out with things that I'm just like, I just don't like it. And also the background on the packaging with like the gold, I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like this just looks so cheap. I just have no interest in this whatsoever, and I feel like there would have been a better way to get your point across that is like a ballet, whatever collection this is, like, you don't need to make it into a shape like this. It's just, I don't think this is good. Would you buy something like this? The next thing that I saw when it came out was the new mini palette from Natasha Denona, and my first thought was, wait, is this new? Like, I really thought she had one of these already, and I'm not saying it's bad, like it's kind of a cute palette, but I just felt like it was so similar to something else that she's already come out with. And I feel like a lot of her mini palettes all just look so similar. Like, they're all just like so kind of toned down and romantic and just, I don't know, I'm just not really like inspired by any of them, and I'm not going to pick this up. I'm sure the formula is great, and I'm sure the shadows individually are really nice, but to me, this is just so boring. And I also feel like this is a sign that she's probably going to come out with a large version of this palette, which makes me sad, but it also means that it saves me money because I'm not going to pick it up. This is the Mini Zendo palette, and like I said, I'm sure this is a great palette, and if you're interested in like color stories like this, you will probably love it. And I really like Natasha Denona's formula, so if this is something you're interested in, like, don't let me stop you. But I just thought it was funny that my first reaction when I saw this was, wait, this is new? Something else that I can actually say the same thing about is the new palette from Morphe. Wait, is this new? This looks just like every other palette that Morphe has ever come out with, except that there's like 3 purples in it and the rest is brown, or some kind of variation of brown. Yes, they did inject a little bit of purple, and some of the browns are maybe a little bit purple tone, but like, this is so boring. Like, Morphe, why can't you do something else? Like, I understand this is what sells, but there's gotta be better ways to do this, really. I just think that if they really edited themselves down a little bit, they would be able to still keep the same vibe and the same color story, but just have the palettes be a little bit more user-friendly and just easier to use. Like, I feel like with this many colors and so many of them looking the same, like, you're gonna be able to get some different looks out of it, but because so many of these colors look exactly the same, on the eyes, like, you're not gonna be able to tell the difference. Like, I'm sure like half of this palette could have been gone and you still would have gotten the exact same looks out of it at the end of the day anyway, so I just don't really understand this. This is not for me. I like that the packaging is pink though, and it's not black as usual, but I would be so interested in like Morphe if they just tried a little bit harder. Okay, so next up, please don't be mad at me. This is so petty, but there's a new collection out from Lawless, and this collection is inspired by the owner's baby. She's pregnant, and this collection is inspired by her baby. I just don't like when brands and people need to bring their babies into, you know, their businesses. Like, is it just me? Is it, do other people like really like to hear about other people's babies? I know I don't. I'm sorry. Like, I'm never gonna have kids. I'm not one of those people, so I'm just not really into other people's kids either. And I would prefer that you don't make a collection, you know, inspired by your baby. Don't shoot me, please. I know that's rude, but just not really my thing. I'm just not really into it. Lastly, I want to talk about these new shadow sticks from KVD Vegan Beauty. So these are called the Dazzle eyeshadow sticks, and I gotta say the colors look really, really nice. But what I don't understand about this is the applicator. Am I supposed to use something that looks like a lipstick applicator on my eyes? How does that work? Like, if you're gonna make a shadow stick, it should be like small and thin and precise, not like a big glob, you know? Like, from looking at this video, what it looks like to me, it looks like a lipstick. Like, it looks like an applicator on a lipstick, like these ones, and then you screw it up and like, this is the eyeshadow stick. That seems like a weird way to use an eyeshadow stick. Isn't the whole point of an eyeshadow stick that you're supposed to just like put it onto your eyes, like from the applicator? Like, imagine if I put something this big like on my eye, it would get smeared everywhere, like so quickly. It would make a mess. I like the idea of shadow sticks personally, but it's not a product that I really could see myself using a lot because I'm not really into like the super quick one shadow eye look and done out of door kind of look. I mean, clearly you guys know that. So this isn't for me, but I think that a lot of people would really like these. I am curious like how big they are in real life. Like if you could actually put these on your eyes and, you know, be able to maneuver around without them getting everywhere. But I just feel like this packaging is very impractical. I do like that they're coming out with new products though, and I do hope that eventually they'll come out with something that I like because I like KVD as a brand, but what they've come out with recently has just been super boring. So those were the things that I had on my mind. Let me know if you agree with me. If you disagree, that is totally fine. We all have different opinions about makeup, and that is what makes makeup so much fun. And I hope that we can all just agree to disagree because that is what courteous people do, and that is how society should be. So thank you so much for watching another one of these videos. If you want to see more of them, I have a playlist. I'll put that right there. And if you're new, I would love it if you would consider subscribing, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.